Hello dear student, myself Professor Deepen Vyas, BSc Department, Sri PKM College of Technology and B.Ed Junagadh. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this lecture, we have to study derivative rules. In previous lecture, we have to study some important formula related to derivative. Now, we study derivative rules. The objective of this lecture to learn following point. Point number 1. Definition of derivative. Second, constant rule. Third, power rule. Fourth, constant multiple rule. And sum and difference rule. So in this lecture we have to study following point. Now start our lecture. First is limit definition of derivative. The derivative is the formula which gives the slope of the tangent line at any point x for f of x, and it is denoted by f dash x is equal to limit delta x tends to 0. F of x plus delta x minus f of x upon delta x, provided this limit exists. The first, derivative. The derivative of the function y is equal to f of x may be expressed as in the form of f dash x or y dash or dy by dx, where dy by dx means the derivative of y with respect to x. Here various symbol for the derivative. First, derivative of y with respect to x denoted by dy by dx or f dash x or df of x upon dx. The definition is dy by dx is equal to limit delta x tends to 0 delta y upon delta x. Differentiation and the derivative. The study of calculus usually beginning with the basic definition of the derivative. The basic definition of derivative is a derivative is obtained through the process of differentiation, and the study of all forms of differentiation is collectively referred to as differential calculus. Now we have to study definition of first derivative. If we begin with a function and determine its derivative, we arrive a new function called the first derivative. If we differentiate the first derivative, we arrive a new function called second derivative. In this way, we have to find nth derivative of any term. Now, the process of finding derivative is called differentiation. You may ask, differentiate derivative, find the derivative of any function. Now, rules of differentiation. Working with the definition of the derivative is important because it helps you really understood what the derivative means. The first rules of derivative is constant rule. The derivative of a constant function is always 0. Here we have to consider c is the constant function. Then the derivative of c with respect to x is 0 because c is the constant function. Using the concept of constant rule, we have to solve some example. First example, find the derivative of f of x. Here 7 is constant function. Then if we find the derivative of f of x, we get f dash x is equal to 0. Second example, we have to consider y is equal to minus 3. Here minus 3 is a constant function. Then we have to find the derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx is equal to 0 because minus 3 is a constant function. It is also represented by y dash is equal to 0. Now next rule is power rule. To find the derivative of f of x is equal to x raised to n. Here a first step is pull a copy of exponent of out in the front of the term. Second step is subtract 1 from the exponent. Now derivative of x raised to n with respect to x, इसमें हम क्या करेंगे, यूजिंग द फर्स्ट स्टेप हम x का एक्सपोनेंट को आगे लिखेंगे, उसके बाद x लिखेंगे और x के पावर में यूजिंग द सेकंड स्टेप हम एक्सपोनेंट में से एक माइनस करके लिखेंगे. सो हमको मिलेगा n इंटू एक्स रेज़ टू n माइनस 1, वेयर n इज अ रियल नंबर. Derivative of x with respect to x is 1. Now we have to solve some example related to power rule. The first example is f of x is equal to x raised to n, x raised to 3. Now derivative of f of x is f dash x is equal to, अब हम पावर रूल का यूज करेंगे और स्टेप नंबर 1, फर्स्ट x का एक्सपोनेंट को हम आगे लिखेंगे. इधर x का एक्सपोनेंट है 3 को हम आगे लिखेंगे और उसके बाद x लिखेंगे और x के पावर में 3 में से 1 सब्ट्रैक्ट करके लिखेंगे. तो 3 में से हम सब्ट्रैक्ट 1 को करेंगे तो हमको मिलता है 2। तो इस तरह f dash x is equal to 3 into x square. If function is y is equal to x raised to n, now derivative of y with respect to x, it is denoted by dy by dx. अब हम पावर रूल्स का यूज करेंगे। उसके फर्स्ट स्टेप है x का एक्सपोनेंट को हम आगे लिखेंगे, उसके बाद x लिखेंगे और x के पावर में x का एक्सपोनेंट में से 1 सब्ट्रैक्ट करके लिखेंगे। इस तरह हमको मिलेगा 8 और उसका सॉल्यूशन मिलेगा 9 into x raised to n. Now next example, g of x is equal to x raised to 100. We find derivative with respect to x. We get g dash x is equal to 100 into x raised to 99. The next rule is constant multiple rule. Derivative of c into f of x with respect to x is c into f dash x, where c is the constant function. तो हम कह सकते हैं the derivative of a constant time a function is equal to constant times the derivative of function. Now we have to study constant multiple rule. An example, to find the derivative of y is equal to 2 into x raised to 1 by 3. ये हम कह सकते हैं 2 is the constant. Then derivative of y with respect to x is dy by dx. Here 2 is the constant term. Derivative of x raised to 1 by 3 is 1 by 3 into x raised to minus 2 by 3. ये हमको पता होना चाहिए minus 2 by 3 कैसे मिला, तो क्या 1 by 3 में से हम 1 को सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे तो minus 2 by 3 मिलता है using the power rules. Then dy by dx is equal to 2 upon 3 into x raised to 2 by 3. The next example is find the derivative of f of x is equal to 4x square upon 5. Now rewrite equation, then we get 4 by 5 into x square. Here 4 by 5 is a constant function. Now we have to find derivative of f of x with respect to x is f dash x is equal to 4 by 5 is constant term and derivative of x square is 2x. Now we simplify our answer, then we get f dash x is equal to 8 upon 5x. Next example is find the derivative of g of x is equal to 5 into x raised to 7. The first derivative of g of x with respect to x is denoted by g dash x. G dash x is equal to 35 into x raised to 6. Now we have to study some another example related to derivative. Here function is f of x is equal to 5 upon 2 into x cube. Now rewrite our function. We get f of x is equal to 5 by 2 into x raised to minus 3. Now differentiate our function with respect to x. We get f dash 3. F dash x is equal to 5 by 2 into derivative of x raised to minus 3 is minus 3 into x raised to minus 4. Now we simplify the answer. We get f dash x is equal to minus 15 upon 2 into x raised to 4. Another function is g of x is equal to 7 upon 3 x raised to minus 2. Now rewrite our function. We get g of x is equal to 7 by 3 into x square. Now differentiate g of x with respect to x. We get g dash x is equal to, here 7 by 3 is the constant and derivative of x square is 2x. We get the answer 14 by 3x. Now next is h of x is equal to under root x. Now rewrite our function. We get h of x is equal to x to 1 by 2. Now differentiate h of x with respect to x. We get h dash x is equal to 1 by 2 x raised to minus 1 by 2. Now simplify the answer. We get h dash x is equal to 1 upon 2 into x raised to 1 by 2. Now next function is j of x is equal to 1 upon 2 cube root x square. Now rewrite our function. We get j of x is equal to 1 upon 2 x raised to 2 by 3. Now differentiate j of x with respect to x. We get 1 by 2 minus 2 by 3 into x raised to minus 5 by 3. Because here 1 by 2 is the constant term, we have to differentiate only x raised to minus 2 by 3. We get minus 2 by 3 into x raised to minus 5 by 3. Now simplify our answer. We get j dash x is equal to minus 1 upon 3 x raised to 5 by 3. Now next rule is the sum and difference rule. Here we have two functions. First is f of x and second is g of x. The relation between f of x and g of x is summation. Then we have to find derivative of f of x plus g of x. With respect to x, we get derivative of the first term is f dash x plus derivative of second term is g dash x. It means the derivative of sum is the sum of the derivative. Next is we have a function f of x and second function g of x. The relation between f of x and g of x is differentiation. Now the derivative of f of x minus g of x with respect to x is f dash x minus g dash x. So we can say that the derivative of a difference is the difference of derivative. Now using the sum and difference rule, we have to solve some important example. Here function is f of x is equal to 5 into x square plus 7x minus 6. Now derivative of f of x with respect to x, we get f dash x is equal to 10x plus 7. Here derivative of minus 6 with respect to x is 0 because minus 6 is constant. Next example is g of x is equal to 4x raised to 6 minus 3x raised to 5 minus 10x square plus 5x plus 6. Now derivative of g of x with respect to x is g dash x is equal. Here 4 is a constant term. Derivative of x raised to 6 is 6 into x raised to 5. We get the answer 24 x raised to 5 minus. Here 3 is the constant term. Derivative of x raised to 5 is 5 into x raised to 4. Then we get the term minus 15 x raised to 4. In this way we get the answer minus 20x plus 5. Here derivative of 16 is 0. So in this lecture we have to study notation for the derivative is f dash x or y dash or dy by dx. The derivative of constant is 0. To find the derivative of f of x is equal to x raised to n. First step number 1, pull a copy of the exponent out in the front of the term. To subtract, step number 2, subtract 1 from the exponent. So in this lecture we have to study some important differentiation rule. Thank you all of you. If you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you all of you.